this video is a continuation of the last two videos. It deals with part 2 of both the videos that I posted earlier. My kids are right now playing a little right before lunch, and so I thought I'd just record this real quick. So for today, last time I showed you my downstairs setup right here. So I'll just pick out what we're doing today. This is kind of what we do after we come down from our homeschool, and this is what we're doing today. We've already done our upstairs, an hour or so of homeschool upstairs. So today the babies are going to do, the twins are doing their alphabets. This is how I've done their alphabets. These were just little leftover cutout circles from their my toddler's birthday decorations, and I put them all together, cut holes into them, and they are now there, used for their phonics. What I'm doing differently with my twins this time, I'm not teaching them ABC. I am, and I realized that after from my toddler that I'm starting to just make them do phonics, like phonetics. So they do a, b, k, d. So they're not doing ABC. They will know ABC eventually, but in order to lay the foundation for early and good reading, I think it's important to start with the sounds first. This is here for some more practice for my toddler, for writing practice. I got this printout and then laminated it, and so far it's working really nicely. He's going to be practicing some lines, some straight vertical lines, and then some diagonal lines as well. Normally in our daily regular we do the animal flashcards. He's almost done with these. He just has a couple that he he forgets the names of, and so I'm going to start him off with another set of flashcards that I planned for him. These are expressions that I want him to learn. So sneering, frowning, crying. He knows what crying is. He knows what happy is, and sad is. So smiling and angry and silly. So these things, and then thinking. So these flashcards I'm going to start with him today as well. His sight words are all set up, and this is from 1 to 70. We're going to go through these numbers as well. Then we have some more word practice that we're going to do. And then we come here downstairs, down in the cabinet, the setup that I have. So last time I showed you the video of how I set things up here. Before I could record the down here video, it kind of got cut up. So this is what I have over here for him. This is for our downstairs study. Over here is just a box of random things, miscellaneous stuff that I have, the batteries in it, etc. These are his mega blocks that we use for studying as well as playing. Well, this is a set of a 300-piece poker set that my husband and I play when my sister comes over. This is a board game that he got for his birthday. I don't know how to play it yet. I haven't even opened it yet. We haven't gotten to it. I'm looking forward to it. It's called Husker Du, if I'm not wrong. Well, so that's something that we are going to be doing. That in the back, that little basket is all of my stationery. Everything or anything that I might need or use to make things for my toddler, anything about his education, homeschool, etc. This is our very handy dandy little Dollarama globe that I got. We used this as well on that day. This little box contains all the flashcards that I keep in. I take them out every night, whatever that we're supposed to do the next morning, and then you know, this is basically my flashcard keeper. I have not bought any boxes or baskets particularly for homeschooling here. Whatever I have at home, I like using that. My folder stays in here. This is my folder. This is the spot for it. This over here is a little folder that contains all the handouts and everything that I need to change out often, like the letter of the day. It's not focusing, just a second. There you go. So letter of the week, his writing practice, his general sciences, the size, shapes, Sorry, it's very hard doing this with one hand, guys. Then there's his geography stuff where I keep his Velcro maps and, you know, anything that the handout, like his sizes, and then general objects that I would want him to study in future. So a lot of my planning for later studies, and later means like in 3 weeks or so, they stay in here too. That's my paper cutter. Down here I have that clock that I made for him. We bust it out often and then practice it. Here I have his Crayola set, and we use this every day on the table when he's done with his studies. I give him a bunch of drawings, handouts, and then he colors those. This is all his dry erase markers as well as crayons, and then these are his leftover alphabets from what I use. These three are very, very good coloring. It's a very good, it was in a box. These 3 books came in the activity box. So this is like sticker fun on the farm. We do our counting and a lot of other good stuff from this book too. And then our coloring time. It has some dot to dot in there too. Yeah, those are numbers. Numbers. He just had to come in and put his 2 cents in. So we do some colorings. I tend to date them just to see how he is improving. So this one I did for him, and this one here I can see that he's trying to stay within the lines. I told him how to color by doing this one block, and then see the greens, he's trying to stay within the blocks, and that was really something for me. It was like, wow, he's thinking about this. Then this is his Wipe Clean Activity Dry Erase again. Very, very good book. Very handy. It has some alphabets too for some practicing, but these are just a little smaller in size, so I'm not using this just yet. But it's really good because it has a separate space for the capitals and then the smaller alphabets. And we will be doing this later. So these 3 books I keep downstairs. So I mark whatever pages that we have to do, and then I put little sticky notes in there too. And then what we're doing with this currently is, for example, this is 1. So I use my little mini blocks and I place, to tell him what a quantity of something looks like, I place 1 over here, and then 2 mini blocks here, and then 3 over here. And as we build up, it becomes more like a staircase, and it shows him, okay, so with an increase of 1, we move on to the next number. So that's something that we are doing regularly every week on his math days. And one last thing over here which I really wanted to show you guys was, let me put this stuff back, are these mats that I got from Walmart, and I really like these. See, now he has his map day, so for his map day I take this out. It has a world map on it, and he eats on it, he plays on it, and it's dry erase as well, wipe clean. So there's something that's in front of him, it's bright and it's nice, and we discuss these. I mean, I just read them out. I know he doesn't understand most of the stuff that I say to him, but it's just something to keep doing. And yeah, so that's the world map. And then he really likes dinosaurs, so I have another one of these mats, eating mats, and then there's the map of our Canada. And I introduced this to him last week. On our map days now, we're going to be doing more of Canada as well. So I do want him to know about the world map more. That is my priority. I want him to know about world geography rather than just focusing on one country. Yes, he should definitely know a lot about the country that he's living in, and he will. But I want him to have a wider, range of geography and awareness of what the world looks like. And so basically, this is it, ladies. This is how my downstairs setup is. It works for me. It's something that is efficient because I am always trying to come up with ways to save time because of the kids until they grow up and grow out of their needy stage, which is not going to be for a while. So this is how we're working right now. All right, see you guys later. Bye.